Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. Recently, the Honorable Supreme Court of India has given a beautiful decision that grandparents, even though aged or old people, they can look after the grandchildren very well because of the emotional bonding. Therefore, they handed over the custody of a child of 5 years old from the maternal aunt to the grandparents. This happened in the case of Swaminathan Kunju Acharya. Swaminathan Kunju, Kunchu, Acharya versus State of Gujarat in Criminal Appeal number 898 by 2022 on 9/6/2022, just 2 days back. So you can see the citation in Live Law 2022 SC page number 547. Two judges bench, Justice M.R. Shah and Anirudh Bose, while handing over a 5-year-old boy who lost parents due to the pandemic, the COVID-19, to his grandfather, held that income, age, bigger family, income, age and bigger family cannot be the sole criteria to tilt the balance of child custody cases. So you have to think in so many lines. If you know the facts of the case, better for you to understand. Right? This boy, aged about 5 years, lost both parents on 13/5/2021 due to pandemic. Both of them died. This happened in the state of Gujarat. Right? So actually both of them died on 13/5/2021. Then her sister, the mother's sister, that is maternal aunt, she has taken away the boy and actually she is taking care of the child. But the problem is she is not allowing the grandparents, that is Kunju Acharya and his wife, to even have an interaction with the boy, 5 years boy. So this has led to the trouble. Ultimately, they filed a case. This is GWOP, Section 7 of the Guardian and Wards Act. They have filed an OP. Now, when the matter was filed, the matter went up to the level of the High Court. High Court also handed over the custody of the boy to the maternal aunt. Why? Because the maternal aunt, number one, she is younger, she is a widow, she is unmarried, she is having a big family and she is having independent income. She is younger than the grandparents. So therefore, it is better that she would educate him in Dahod in Gujarat. This is the main problem. High Court, up to High Court level, the custody is supposed to be handed over to the maternal aunt. The main problem is she is not allowing these old grandparents to meet the boy. So therefore, they contested the matter and the matter came up to the level of the Supreme Court. Please remember, in para number 7.2, the Supreme Court clearly stated that, I will read it out because it is an important issue. One should not doubt capacity of the grandparents to take care of their grandchildren. Grandparents are more attached emotionally with the grandchildren. Here, the grandfather is aged about 71 years and grandmother, she is aged about 63 years. So please remember, due to old age, it can't be presumed that the grandparents would not be in a position to take better care of the grandson. So please remember, emotional bonding is there. You may be knowing. So whatever, you may curse or you may chide your children, but can you chide your grandchildren? 100% no. Even though my grandchildren say, Tata, you don't know anything. Suppose in one instance, actually, when my granddaughter, Pinky, was studying in Jubilee Hills High School, then I have corrected some English and also a mathematics problem. And she said, retaliated, Tata, you don't know anything. My teacher, she is great, she knows everything. She's given it to me. Okay, I said, I have closed my mouth. I said, okay, I don't know anything. Oh, but I cannot chide my granddaughter. Suppose if it is my child, definitely I would have reprimanded her. Who is the teacher like that? So this is the emotional bonding between a grandparent and a grandchild. కొడుకును కానీ కూతురుని అయితే మనం ఏదైనా అనగలం కానీ అదే సెకండ్ జనరేషన్ అంటే మనవని కానీ మనవరాలు కానీ ఏమీ అనలేం. పైగా వాళ్ళు ఏం చేసినా మనకి నవ్వు వస్తూనే ఉంటుంది. సపోజ్ ఇప్పుడు వచ్చి ఈ స్టాండ్ పగలగొట్టాడు మా మనవాడు, అయినా సరే ఓకే అయిపోయింది కదా అని. అదే మన పిల్లోడు అనుకోండి, కదా నీకు ఆ మాత్రం జాగ్రత్తలు వై ఆర్ సో నెగ్లిజెంట్ అంటాం. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఎమోషనల్ బాండింగ్ బిట్వీన్ గ్రాండ్ ఫాదర్ అండ్ గ్రాండ్ చైల్డ్, రైట్? So here Supreme Court said that so one should not doubt the capacity of the grandparents even though they are aged. They are emotionally attached to the grandchildren. So therefore, no doubt here the Supreme Court set aside the orders of the High Court and actually handed over the children to the grandparents, but an advice was given by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. So what is that advice? Both grandparents, maternal aunt and her family should act jointly and they should have cordial relations with the boy. Why? In the larger interest of the actually minor. So with the hope and trust that they would unite, the petition is closed. Of course, the handed over custody to the grandparents. At the same time, the court, honorable court, asked all these people to have a joint family meeting and discuss as to who has to look after the boy, who will educate him, who will give the properties to him, all these things. See, a peculiar case. Normally, we have been seeing so many orphans, so many people who became orphans due to COVID-19. Father lost, mother lost. No, he doesn't know where he have to go. Now, this is a fight between that is mother's sister and father's father. This and మీకు తెలుగులో చెప్పాలి అంటే తల్లి తండ్రి చనిపోయిన బాలుడు, ఆ తల్లి యొక్క చెల్లి విడో కాబట్టి ఆవిడ తీసుకెళ్ళి చూసుకుంటారు వీళ్ళని. కానీ ఇక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే తండ్రి యొక్క తండ్రిని రానివ్వట్లా, అక్కడే వచ్చింది ప్రాబ్లం. కాబట్టి తండ్రి యొక్క తండ్రి, దట్ ఈస్ గ్రాండ్ పేరెంట్స్, డెఫినెట్లీ దే విల్ హ్యావ్ మోర్ ఎమోషనల్ అటాచ్మెంట్ టు ద చిల్డ్రన్. Let them take care of the children. This is the decision by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. To conclude, I want to tell you, still courts they respect the emotional bonding between grandchildren and grandparents. Definitely, generalగా మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది, చిన్నపిల్లలకు తెలియకపోవచ్చు కానీ this is the one Supreme Court has clearly stated. So please read the judgment and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.